Hello everyone, this is Ashrit from Learn Digital Academy. So in last class we discussed on few shapes and few tools. Today we'll discuss on few more tools. So in the left hand side we have a tool panel. So in last class we discussed on selection tool, direct selection tool and shapes, how to fill the color and then what is stroke, what is direct selection tool and all we discussed. So in this class we'll discuss on few more things. The next tool is magic wand tool. So what is the use of magic wand tool? For example, here you can see I am drawing different boxes over here. For each and individual things I am filling different colors. So for example, one is green, other is orange. So then other three things are in different colors. So if you want to select a similar color, so instead of selecting by clicking on each and individual objects, we have a magic wand tool. So by selecting the magic wand tool, if you click on any one color, it will select all similar colors. So for example, if you click on brown, you can see wherever you can see the brown, everything is selected. If you click on orange, you can see the orange one is highlighted and orange one is our selected object. So if you click on green, so only one object is there, except that nothing is selected. So this is the main use of magic wand tool. So then one more tool we have is lasso tool. So what is lasso tool? What is the main use of lasso tool? We'll see. So this one is our lasso tool. So here you can see lot more objects, right? So if you want to select only a particular one object, means just you need to draw it like this. So then you can see this is your selected object. For example, if you want to select in between object like this, these two objects, you can select that too. So wherever you will draw like a freehand, free form, so the object will select. So if you want to select only green, just select this much, only one drag or only one point. So that is more than enough. You can select any of these things with the help of lasso tool. So then delete these things. So then the next one is pen tool. So what is the main use of pen tool? We'll discuss. So here you can see pen tool. Inside pen tool we have other three options: add anchor point, delete anchor point, then anchor point tool. So select the pen tool. So wherever you will click in each and individual places, you will get individual points. So make sure that your starting point should be the ending point. So now you can see one shape over here. So for the shape, if you want to change any color, you have a fill options, you can change. If you want to change the stroke color, you have a stroke option, you can change whatever color you need, and also stroke thickness you can increase. So now you can see everything in hard edges, sharp edges. So inside a pen tool we have one more option, add anchor point. So if you want to add any point in between, so just add it. So wherever you will click on the path, there and all you can add one point. So after that, use a direct selection tool, select that point and also you can move. So click on that point, move. So in the same way, if you want to remove, that is delete anchor point, whichever point you don't want, just click on that point, you can remove the point. So this is a pen tool. One thing you can observe, we are not getting any curvature over here. If you want to make any sharp point as a curve, so for that also we have one tool, that is anchor point tool. So which point you want to make a curve, so just click and drag it. You can see you will get a handles. So this one and this one we call it as handles. So which area you want to make a curve, so you need to click on that point and just you need to drag. So this will be your curve points. So if you want to make that curve point smooth, by default it is smooth because we are using curvature tool. So individual handles also you can move. So if you want to make that point as a sharp again, so just select that point. In the right hand side you have an option, convert selected anchor point to corner. So just click on that. So whichever point you want to do, so select, click. So select, click. So now it is in a smooth. If you click, it will be in a sharp. So smooth, sharp. So here only you have an option, remove and add point also. So whenever we are drawing, so while drawing only if you want to make a curvature, so use a pen tool. So initially click on one point, so then just click, don't release your mouse button. So by clicking only drag the mouse, so you can see a curve line over here. So now you can see my cursor point near the pen tool, it's bending. So if you want to discontinue after this curvature, I need a straight line. If you want to discontinue, hold down the alt button. So just click on that end point, the handle is disconnected. So now if you click, you will get straight edges. So if you want to curve, click and drag it, you will get a curve. So if you want to straight, so just normal clicks, you will get a straight curvature. Straights and curvature shapes. So you can play with individual things over here. So then one more thing we have, so that is curvature pen tool. So in this pen tool, you won't get straight lines. So whatever clicks you do, so you will get everything will be curvature only. See. So if you click, so you can't able to use this curvature pen tool to get sharp edges. So this will be useful only to create a soft edges. So maybe in few version you will not get this tool as it is updated and upgraded in only newer version. So then if you want to zoom in and zoom out your view, Control plus and Control minus is the shortcut, you can use that. So then the next tool is type tool. So it stands with T. So click and hold that. In a type tool you will get lot more different tools. So area type, type on path, then again vertical area, vertical type on path. So normally everyone will work on type text horizontal only. Just click. So whatever text you need, you can type. So once it is done, go for selection tool. So then in the right hand side you have an option to increase and decrease the text size. So you can increase and decrease the text size, and also you can change the color of your text, and also with these things you can change a characters, that is text family, text font size, we call it as font properties, and also font styles. You can see lot more font styles you will get. So it depends on the design or depends on the platform you are using. You can use different fonts and different font styles. With that you can play with font size also. So then one is horizontal and the next one is a vertical. So vertical means you will get in vertical. Right. So everything, the formations, the properties, everything will be similar for horizontal and vertical text tool. So horizontal and vertical text tool or a type tool, you can use. All the properties will be same and similar. So only one is horizontal and only one is vertical. So inside that we have a lot more options. The first one, second one is area type tool. So just click. So you must click on a non-compound, non-masking path to create text inside a path. So that means we need to create some area or a bounding or a surface to create the text. For example, here you can see a polygon. So now use area tool. So then click on the path. So whatever text you will type, it will be inside that path only. That means inside that area only. So this one we call it as area type tool. So then the next one is type on path tool. So path means with the help of pen tool, you need to create some path like this. So now you can see one path. So the next step is select a type path tool. So click on that path. So now you can see whatever things you will type, it will follow the path only. So it will exactly follow the path only. So this one we call it as type on path tool. For all the type, so for all the text, so you can play with colors, you can play with stroke also, you can play with the font, you can play with font family, you can play with font style, font size also. So in the same way, horizontal, so in the same way vertical also. So type vertical, so you can see. So then if you are taking any path, so if you use vertical type, so click on the path, you can see it will be in that path only. So then the next one is a path tool, so you know how it will work. Type in a path in a vertical way. So for example, I will draw like this. So use type vertical, click, so you can see it is going downways. So that means like this. So one under one, it will follow the things. So these are the major things you need to concentrate whenever you are creating a text or whenever you are creating a type. So we'll discuss normal text. So just click. So type whatever you need. So whatever required details or whatever content you need, just add. So then go for move tool. So you can move a text from one position to another position. In the right hand side, you can see a paragraph option. The first one is alignment, align to left. Here you can see everything is aligned to left. So then this one is middle. So align center we call it as. So you can use align center also. And the next one is align right. So you can use align right also. This is for normal text. So for example, you are copying and pasting the text from any other devices. So I want to use a paragraph text. So for example, I want to create one bounding box. So just click and drag your mouse button. So here you can see one box. So whatever type you will create, whatever text you will create, it will be inside the box only. It will not go out, or it will not move out from the box. So then select that box. You can decrease the font size, you can see. And also moreover, you can play with alignments, especially for paragraph text. So if you move your box, automatically the text will align. See? So now three lines is there. If I'm decreasing the size of a box, it is changing its position also. So one more new thing, one more best option for paragraph text is this one. We call it as justification. Justify with the last line aligned left. So that means the last line aligned to left. So then align to the middle. So the last line will align exactly to the middle. So then the last line aligned exactly to the right. So then the last one is completely justify. So you can see from end to end, it's filling its place. So if you're moving like this, so it will be over here. So you can use in this method, and you can play in this way also. So normally paragraph text, most of the cases they will use in magazines, ebooks, newspapers and all. So in this way, so you can observe this kind of text properties or this kind of text in the magazines or any other desktop publications, you can observe in this method. So this is all about our text tool. So remember one thing, so you can use text in all the designs to give information. So without adding any text, so if you are posting anywhere, so without information, no use of posting at all. So a type tool, properties of a text and all we discussed. I hope the session was informative. We'll catch up in the next session.